Hi, hello, welcome to another 20 minutes till dawn video. It's me, Cranberry. How's it going? Hopefully you are having a good day. What are we doing here? What are we doing? We're playing Scarlett, we're playing Backgun. Someone mentioned recently that they thought it would be a good idea for a video to play a Scarlett Backgun and basically just make the most bats possible. The most amount of bats you can possibly make. So that is the plan. We might not even win the run. We'll see what happens, but today's plan is just to make bats. Head over to the rune page. We're prioritizing fire rate a lot here. Alacrity, elemental barrage, glass cannon, ethereal. Usually I like to play power with Backgun because it double dips on the summon damage and the bullet damage increases. But again, this makes more bats. So we're playing that. We'll probably try to go infinite 2 in theory on this run. And we'll even take magic lens because magic lens will add the effect of... I forget what the name of it specifically is, but it's the one magic lens buff that burns. That will help us create even more bats, technically. So that's today's build. We are going deep on bats. As many of pure volume today. I will say sorry for the no upload yesterday. I made like a community post thing about it. I was just feeling off. Not even like it was like, you know, a lot of people were like, yo, mental health is important, and it was like it wasn't really like a mental health thing. It was just like I was just like grumpy. I was just grumpy, and the videos I was recording were reflecting it. I thought they weren't very good, so I just scrapped them. It's not like you know, I'm fine. I'm doing great. Don't worry, it's all good. But yeah, that's it. That's all. And I have a really cool idea for my next 20 minutes till dawn video, but it might take a few days to record because it's gonna be a pretty long video. The premise for this video is win streaking the game with every single character and weapon combination, and by that, not like every single weapon combination possible. By that I mean eight wins in a row on Darkness 15. Using a combination of every character and weapon, I guess, is the correct way to phrase that. That's the idea of it. So you guys are not dying, by the way. This may be an issue. Okay, ethereal proc there, but it doesn't matter because enemies will not go down. There we go. Okay, Dragon Egg also pretty useful here, but I think we need the Pyro Mage just to increase our damage output. Right now, short term. But yeah, that's the idea for the video. So to clarify, right, the way it would work is I would start the video off not necessarily in this order, but let's say I start the video with Shauna, and I play the shotgun with Shauna, right? The next run, I have to do a different character and a different weapon until I've done all 8 characters on all 8 weapons. That's the idea right now. I think it'll be a really cool video. However, it will be a very long video. If I had to guess, every episode of this series takes, I don't know, 25 to 30 minutes to record. So if it's 8 characters, it's not hard to assume that maybe it'll go to like 3.5, maybe even 4 hours. So, yeah. I mean, Frost Mage is really good here too, obviously. But I think we take Magic Lens, actually. Good to make sure we don't get hit there. That seems to be helping a decent bit, though. We are getting surrounded now. Can't believe we didn't take any damage. Stay away from you freaks. Oh, there goes my shield. This is gonna be tough. This is going to be tough. There's igniting lens. There's light bullets. There's also splinter. I think actually the secret answer here is splinter because the splinter shots become bats and they can all apply burn. I love light bullets, but I think this is gonna actually help us a ton, like in a huge amount. So very happy to have that. Intense burn, also pretty good here. Yeah, you can just see the shatter, like, you know, taking effect basically. Just putting way more bats on the screen. Enemies are dying a lot faster, yeah. Okay. We're stable. We're stable for the time being. This isn't going to work for the entire game. This is pretty good for now. Tough choices here. Big shot is probably okay. Take aim. Piercing shot's pretty good too. But Reaper rounds gives us piercing shot as well, so maybe we just stay in this tree. And the damage is good too, don't get me wrong, right? Although it does lower our fire rate, which is less bad, so maybe that's against the rules, I don't know. Debatable, I suppose. We got Fusillade popping, or not Fusillade, Ethereal popping right now. I was thinking in my head how we want Fusillade on this run. Oh, wow, that was a big explosion. I think they call it Judge. Whatever. We don't have to put them all through the magic lens, and honestly, we probably shouldn't prioritize it too much. Probably just be putting like the flame shots on the boss here. Electromade probably pretty good. Okay, moment of truth. Moment of truth. Boo. It's fine. We're doing a lot of fire damage, obviously, but a little lame. Okay, I'll take light bullets here. We do want Reaper rounds on this build as well, absolutely. Reaper rounds. Insanely strong with the bat gun. Kind of just game, not on its own game winning, but pretty close to it. Put a little piercing in the mix too. I guess. I was saying Reaper rounds this whole time. I meant death rounds. Sorry, death rounds is game winning with the bat gun. I will say, listen, I get the idea. They're death rounds because it's like light and shadow, because it's light rounds and Reaper rounds, right? I get the idea of the synergy, but I do wish that Reaper rounds and death rounds had different names because they're too close to each other, and it's very easy to mix them up. It's like if there's the big shot upgrade and then there's a separate upgrade called large shot, right? Like, I think it's easy to mix them up a little bit. The Reaper is obviously synonymous with death, so not synonymous, associated with. Yeah, that's probably the correct terminology. I don't know. And etymology, entomology, I always mix them up too. See, we're just cycling now. We're spinning our wheels here. Which one of them is like the study of words, and I think one of them is the study of ants, or ants from, you know, the tree people. Who knows? Edamame. Who knows? Did I just walk into that guy there? Dang. And I walked into him too. Okay, cool. So we're one shot away from death here from the reindeer. I can't see anything on the screen because of all the damn bats. We're gonna be okay. We're handling the mobs no problem, so yeah, he should die soon enough. This could have been bad, for sure. And hey, it still could be bad. Never know, right? For now, we're doing okay. We get a level up. I guess we take Firestarter for a potential overload. Listen, it's all about you know, quantity, not quality right now for these bats. We get energized here. We're gonna have infinite bats for sure, like infinite ethereal triggers. We do need to not die though. That's an important part of this for sure. There's refraction, which is pretty solid for us right now as well. I don't hate Soothing Ward is kind of like immortality right now. I think I actually want that. I am a little worried about getting killed. And we are applying a huge. Like, we already healed, right? See, like it's definitely a not terrible pickup, but it's a purely defensive one for this character. Bit of reloading. How do we get our shield back, which is nice. There's energized. Okay, we now never reload our gun again. That's interesting. We should be trying to shoot it through the magic lens whenever we get a chance. Oh, never mind. I reloaded my gun. I'm a liar. Okay. So I would love back shot here. I'll take Electro Mastery if you're gonna really force me. If you're really gonna make me, it's fine. Okay. Oh, there's a bomb. I do feel like we are pretty close to breaking away on this run. Igniting Lens could be pretty good here too, but I think I'm taking Overload. I mean, we need just raw damage right now. Overload, I mean, it is more... Oh, what the heck? I don't even know it hit me there. I mean, like, Igniting Lens is more damage, I suppose, right? Also, I think I feel a sneeze coming. I don't know, maybe not. I feel like this run is about to come together. There's Reaper rounds, which is really important. Yeah, I think we take that. Backshot is good there, for sure. Because A, gives us Fusillade, and B, it's an extra bat per bullet, which is really good. We are not really actually going infinite with Energized, huh? We're close, but not quite there, huh? Okay, well. These all kind of stink. I mean, I guess Igniting Lens was okay there, but I think we want to get some more piercing on these bats. I guess in a way, movement speed is also good for the bats. They reach the targets faster, they do damage before they dissipate. Yeah. Ooh, tough choice here. We take the lens. We don't need Frost. We need his death rounds. Death rounds, and we wipe this whole screen out. For real, for real. No. There's Focal Point. Rubber Bullets also pretty good here, actually. Let's take Rubber Bullets. I'm down with that. Piercing and bouncing, both pretty decent on the bat and on the bat gun, and one of the few guns that can actually utilize them both pretty efficiently. Most guns, the bullets like dissipate before you can actually hit like piercing and bouncing shots. The bat gun makes pretty good use of it. Okay, there's run and gun, but I think we take Fanfire here. Yeah. It's not great because we in theory don't want to reload very often, if possible, never. But like, what are you gonna do? Okay, we can take Siege and stand perfectly still. And then definitely go infinite. Let's try that. Let's see how well this goes. Yeah, it's fine. It's working. We need to pick experience up, so let's keep moving. We'll try to save sieging for when we're low on ammo. If you're really gonna force my hand here, I'll take the Frost Mage now. We're at Lamprey hours. Get them to pick up some of this XP on the ground. Frostbite, good, but Death Rounds, oh baby. Huge damage upgrade. We'll take Split Fire here. Fusillade hopefully coming up next. Oh, one thing we can talk about is so again the video, right? The cool video, win streaking all the characters gonna take 8 million years to play. So I have an idea for which characters will use which guns, right? And I'd like, you know, if you want to give me some feedback on it, you're more than welcome to, but I'm pretty sure that I've more or less got it figured out. Based on like which characters, like, you know, again, it's a matter of like, you know, sometimes like for example, for the diamond run, I'm going to be using the crossbow mainly because the crossbow stinks on most characters, and diamond's just a good overall character, so it kind of like offsets the stinkiness of the crossbow. Although again, you know, listen, I think the crossbow is one of the weaker weapons in the game, but it's still very good. It's still way better than it used to be, is what I should say. So yeah, there is that. So the overall setup: Shauna shotgun, Diamond crossbow, Scarlett flame cannon, Spark LMGs, Lilith bat gun, Abby magic bow gun, Yuki revolver. And I think I forgot Hina. Hina grenade launcher. I think that's all of them. That's my current pool. So I had to win the game with all of them in a row like that. And I do think it's a little tricky, and I'm mainly worried about some of the elemental characters. I think most specifically Scarlett. So I'll probably start the run off with Scarlett because she's so dependent on getting that fire rate increase early. So yeah, that's the current plan. Okay, well, we didn't even get the fire rate increase here, but I guess, you know, maybe I'll play Scarlett. Well, so here's the thing, right? This is what's kind of fun to think about in regards to this. Scarlett backgun's going pretty well here. I'm not shocked, because it does make sense that it's pretty good. She's like an elemental character. The backgun's a pretty good elemental weapon. But I am shocked at how well this is going without her getting the fire rate increase. Normally, in my experience at least, Scarlett kind of needs the fire rate increase by at least this boss from her unique passives, and if she doesn't get it, the run falls apart. But she's thriving right now. But I think this is more backgun being strong and obviously less Scarlett being good. I think maybe I'm in the wrong on that one though. I don't know. Hard to say. I feel like any character though, if you play backgun, you just get you get Fusillade and death rounds and you win the game. So I don't know. Right? I think that's more what's happening here, but I don't know. Kind of a tricky one to say, definitively one way or the other. But let's say we switch it up, right? Let's say we play Scarlett backgun. What do we play on Lilith instead? We play Flame Cannon Lilith? No, that's terrible. If we did that, we'd probably go Flame Cannon Spark. And then who plays SMG? Is it Lilith again? God no, that would be terrible. SMGs are not a summoner weapon. That would be horrific, right? So who gets the LMGs then? Right, and it becomes this whole thing of like trying to like figure out who gets what weapons. Even if Flame Cannon is not Scarlett's best weapon, it's still okay. And if we just put it as the first run in the run, I could just reset until I get like the fire rate increase early, basically. Which is a little lame, but you know, whatever. I don't know. Let's take Sniper here to try to get Assassin to show up, I suppose. Penetration also a pretty good perk to find right now, although we're not seeing it for whatever reason. Not a big deal though. There's Assassin. Would not hate taking that run and gun next so we can get some more experience here. It's taking us too long to walk around this ring and pick it up. Oh, there is stand your ground. Versus you gotta go stand your ground, right? I know I was just saying I wanted to go faster, but what if instead we went slower? Have you thought of that? Hmm. Oh, Shogi's here. Hello, Shogi. How's it going? Hmm. I'm just thinking about it right now. You guys ever have any fun nicknames? Y'all out there have any cool nicknames? I was trying to think of it, and I'm sorry to say, but I really can't share any of my nicknames I've ever had growing up, because most, if not all of them, were based off of my last name. And if you don't mind, I'd rather not, you know, dox myself. Thank you very much. Why did Shogi die so quickly? I don't even have frostbite. What the heck? I guess we're just doing a lot of damage with the bats, but still, that's crazy. Oh, it'd take way longer than that. No, we don't even summon, so who cares? Or I mean, by summon, I mean we don't reload. Sorry. Nah, we don't. We do summon. We summon a lot because every bat is a summon. I feel like Terry is holding up better than Shogi did, which is very bizarre. Okay. Please give me my bats, thank you. Oh no! Okay, well. Yeah, it's causing a little bit of lag there, huh? I knew it would be a lot of bats, I didn't think it would be this many bats. That's pretty cool. Oh my god. It's just like, it's just a wave. A wave of bats. Hold on, let's stop shooting for a second. And then... That's pretty good. Okay. Runs over. You are officially allowed to fast forward to the end because nothing's gonna happen at this point that's interesting. Pick up the experience. Run and gun, perfect. Oh my god. It's just like a fucking torrent of hellfire. That's so funny, man. Okay, what are we taking now? I guess in the wind for more move speed. Watch and learn for more experience pickup range. Yeah, I don't think I've ever made so many bats that it lagged the game before like this. I've done this with magic arrows and stuff, but never bats. This is a new one for me. I guess let's take some summon buffs here at this point. Maybe we can get like energetic friends and increase our fire rate even more. Look at that, boom, energetic friends. Thank God. At least I think energetic friends increases the fire rate. I think summon its attack speed increases the fire rate of the bat gun. I could be wrong about that though. Okay. We're gonna be a pretty high level here too. We're already almost level 40, and like we still have a minute left in the game. Oh, we need shatter. That's what we need actually. We really want to optimize this build. We need shatter in the mix now. Frostbite not even necessary anymore. These all stink. I guess we take Divine Blessing for the move speed increase. Just mow through them. I had what? Oh, I wasn't sieging. I forgot. Duh, of course. Have to stand still sometimes to reload your ammo. There we go. Go back the other way. What's funny is that, like, I have been on occasion trying to get like screenshots to demonstrate what's happening in the game rather than using my normal default thumbnail for videos. But this is just incomprehensible, man. Like, it's a rough visual. But I might try to use something like it. I don't know. We'll see. It's tough to look at. Here we go. Run over. At least 10k kills, right? Oh, almost 12k. Not bad. Not bad, back gun. That was fun. Thank you for the suggestion for the. Oh, let me see. I think it was. Oh, was it Jeffrey? I forget who it was actually. Let me see who recommended the bat gun build so I can give a proper shout out here. Hold on. Yes, it was. It was Mr. Jeffrey, who said I should try Scarlett back, which I had never thought of before actually. That was a new one for me, I think. So thank you. Cool run. Goodbye.